Hi again, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Paul again here. It is now, what is it? We are on Wednesday evening now. So we are on the road to Cheltenham, well and truly. It's the 6th, so 6 more days to go. Been working very hard, going over all the form, etc. as always. And pretty much got the team together now, what I'm going to be doing. I'll be doing the videos for all 4 days as always. I've got a couple of races I'm still, finger in the air on. The Kim Muir, always a nightmare. I quite often wait for the jockey bookings on that because it's critical, really. But I've had a lot of people coming back to me again saying, what's your idea of a multiple? I've done this in the past. Just worth a bit of fun, see where it's going. So I've picked the multiple out for us here. Now, once again, noting, I'm not going for like Altior, obviously, at 2 to 5, etc. and stuff like that. I've only actually got one of a relatively short price in there. But with the horses I'm about to give you, I've just looked now on current price. If you did a £1 each way, lucky 31, it will be £62 on, and it would pay just under £5,600. So I might end up doing this one myself. The 5 horses in question, the first one is in the Triumph, and it is Sir Eric. This horse has looked immense in both of his starts. And what I liked is he had good form with Tiger Tap Tap, who was really fancied, really big talking horse last summer. Finished very close to each other, but next time around, Sir Eric had just come on so much and destroyed that horse and looked really, really taken. That's currently around 11 to 10. In the National Hunt Chase, I'm really keen on Ballyward. This horse has just looked like the whole time like it's been screaming out for this 4-mile trip. It's very, very similar profile to Rathvinden, who won the race last year, who were tipped up. And, it wouldn't surprise me if this follows in that same footprint. That's currently around 3 to 1. In the Fred Winter, at the moment, I'm actually very keen on Friend or Foe for Paul Nicholls, just purely because of Paul Nicholls' record in this race. It's staggering how many good horses he had in it. I remember being at Cheltenham when Diego de Charmille won. I remember once he became, I think it was in the Fred Winter, really unlucky with Cat Gary at the time. Nearly got brought down on the last bend and then flew home and only just got beaten. And Friend or Foe, it's doing a lot of good work at home from what I'm gathering. Back for another Irish horse. Next up in the Ryanair is Monolly. Run an absolute belter behind the Gold Cup favourite presenting Percy last year. Sometimes lets down with the jumping, but seems to be much more himself this year. And tipped up on the WhatsApp service last time. Absolutely hosed in last time. Went from the front, jumped like a stag. And I think this trip, especially with the hill at Cheltenham, is perfect. The 2-mile 5. And I think Monolly at 4 to 1 is a great price. Final horse for this one is in the Albert Bartlett, and I hope it goes for it. Remember to do these on No Run and No Bet. And that is Commander of Fleet, another Irish horse in here. Commander of Fleet looked superb, being honest. It looked absolutely brilliant first time out. Over 2-mile 4.5. The way it travelled and powered clear at the end was amazing. Why the connections the next time out decided, I know what we'll do. We'll step it back to 2 miles. This is a horse that just showed bags of stamina. Went back to 2 mile, went horribly, horribly wrong. In a slow run, 2 mile as well, turned into a sprint. Put a line through that. Tipped it up next time, back up to 2.5 mile. Absolutely superb. 3 mile is well within the compass. And I think this horse is still improving. And I think 6 to 1 is a great price on it. So the 5 again in question. In the Triumph, Sir Eric. In the National Hunt Chase, Ballyward. In the Fred Winter, Friend or Foe. Ryanair, Monolly. And in the Albert Bartlett, Commander of Fleet. As I said, pound each way, lucky 31. £62 brings back just under 5,600. See if you, as always, write comments. See if you fancy anything different, put it down. And yeah, I'll be back in a few days' time with the first video for day 1 of the 2019 Cheltenham Festival. Can't wait. See you soon, guys. Take care.